Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. And the Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He's got great speed. Made a defender miss. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Ducks are on the move. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they take over with great starting field position, moving 36 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. They're bringing heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 3rd down play from the gun. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Working that left side now. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. The tap. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll run play action. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
That might seem like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's David. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
At 12. And good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He caught it! And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The play action fake. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back, and the returner will be brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fakes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Boy, he almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Makuba. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football.
Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Got it behind the line. It's Jennings. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Looking for a crease, it's McKinney. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. At the 45, on his way. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bruce. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And that's the first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
All kinds of running room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, just taking care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Oregon 56.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David. Fires one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He wants a big play here late. And the ball is picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Ooh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Comes out throwing on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes the catch.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do you do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On second down, looking to throw. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break.
Nothing but green ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down, trying to get to him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 40. Running toward the tape. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Lining up to add another. It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And is caught. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Sam Houston, 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. There'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.